Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Vignan. I'm a sports medicine doctor, triathlon coach, and a running coach. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about how you can run faster. So specifically, we're going to be talking about what are the workouts that you should be doing so that you're getting faster at the end of the day, and also what you should be adding into your workout so you're getting the most out of them. Whether you're a weekend warrior or you want to break the personal best for your 5K, everybody wants to run faster. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can adapt your existing workouts, whatever you're already doing, make a few minor tweaks and improve it so that you're going to run faster. So watch it till the end of the video. I discuss several tips on how you can become a more efficient and a faster. So a couple of prerequisites before you know that this video is for you. One is that you should already be comfortable running, and by that I mean that you've been running for 3 to 4 weeks, and if I tell you to go out and go for a run 3 to 4 times a week, you're comfortable doing that, and you've already been doing this for 3 to 4 weeks. Before we get into the workout proper, it's important to decide what pace you should be running your workouts at. So there are a couple of calculators that help you to do this. My two favorite calculators are using Strava or using Omni Calculator. So for this example, I'm going to input a value of 5 kilometers in 25 minutes. That's a pretty standard pace, and running at this pace and trying to get to 24 minutes or 23 minutes is a good target to set for maybe 6 or 8 weeks away. So that video is coming up. It's going to be a screen recording of.
We're going to discuss how you calculate your training paces. So let's say you're using the Omni Calculator app. I'll give a link in the description, and I'm going to show you how you calculate for 5 kilometers in 25 minutes. So 5 kilometers you enter for 25 minutes, and I'm just going to use 2500. So let's talk about the different kind of paces that you have. So for easy run, which is a run that is not that's about 45 minutes easy workout, you run at a pace of around 6:19. So you can run about plus 5 seconds and after 5 seconds. So you run between 6:19 to 6:25. Okay, 6:15 to 6:25. Tempo workouts, tempo run pace will be about 5:15. VO2 max, which is like almost all out effort, like a hard effort, will be 4:45 pace. A speed run, which is like repetition interval, the hardest that you can go, but you have a good recovery time afterwards, that is about 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Long run pace for workouts that where you're running the long distance, increasing your mileage, or the weekly, the weekend long run will be about 7 minutes 7 seconds. So use this to calculate any of your running paces that you want to use for your workouts specific.
Now that we know what zones you should be using when you go for a run, it's important to figure out what are the tips or what are the specific workouts that you should be doing so that you're improving as a runner. My number one tip for all my athletes is to improve your running form. So there are 4 main drills that I like to focus on when I'm doing running. First one involves arm swings. Second one is quick feet. Third one is high knees, and the last one is butt kicks. I've got a detailed video coming up about this, but you can check out my older video for up close performances and up close view on how these run drills look. The next most important thing for you to become a faster runner is to increase your running mileage. So let's say you're running about 50 kilometers in week 1. The next week you want to increment by about 10%, which means running 55 kilometers in week 2, and then so on and so forth. You can also increase the duration of your long run. So if you're running 10 kilometers, you're running 11 kilometers the next week. What this does is it's going to help you to it's going to train your aerobic engine. That's going to carry you through the distance, and it's also going to give you the aerobic endurance required to finish your distance with feeling less fatigued. The next 3 pointers and the next 3 tips involve interval workouts. So what is an interval workout? An interval workout is any workout which involves a period of fast running followed by a period of slow running. So the first type of workout is the speed workout. A speed workout is when we are doing fast 200 meter, 400 meter, 600 meter, or even 2 kilometer repeats. After you do this, you take a certain prescribed period of break. I'm going to give you a couple of examples of interval workouts or speed workouts in this case. So you do 200 meters close to your maximum effort, and you take a break of about 4 minutes or 2 minutes, starting with 1 to 2 minutes to up to 4 minutes, as much as time required for you to get recovered. Then after that, repeat this for another 3 or 4 times. So the workout set will be 200 into 4 minutes, followed by a 1 to 2 minutes and up to 4 minutes break if you're a very beginner runner. As you progress, go for 400-meter repeats with a similar kind of break till you're recovered. And then you can go for 800-meter repeats and even a mile repeats with a similar amount of break so that you're completely recovered. As you progress with your workouts also, you can look at your heart rate during the interval period and you can look at your heart rate during recovery period. For example, during an interval, your heart rate might be at 180 beats per minute, whereas during recovery, you might reach 120 beats per minute. So you can use these two metrics, 180 and 120, to know when to stop the interval or when you are good in the interval, and the 120 to know when you can restart running that interval. The next type of interval workout that I enjoy a lot is the tempo. So the tempo is a workout which is a pace that is slightly less than your zone 3 pace. It's slightly lower, it feels uncomfortable, but it's not uncomfortable to the point that you have to stop completely. So the standard tempo workout is a 20-minute tempo workout, but not everybody has the physical fitness or the stamina or the running experience to be able to run a standard 20-minute tempo right off the bat. So what you can start by doing is start with two 10-minute tempo workouts where you're doing 10 minutes and then you take a break of about 5 minutes in between. So go 10 minutes at a pace that is uncomfortable, but if you had to, you would be able to run that for 20 to 25 minutes. And then take a break of 5 minutes and then repeat it again, repeat another tempo for 10 minutes. So this pace is slightly below your zone 3 pace, and I've discussed how you calculate your paces earlier in the video. So check back to that if you're confused about that. Another really quick way to improve on your running speed is to do hill repeats. So hill repeats can be as short as 100-meter uphill repeats, and they improve your running economy and the strength inside your muscles, especially your quads and your hamstrings. So as you do hill repeats, you'll realize that you're getting faster and faster when you go back and you're running on flat ground. So that's one benefit. So there are two types of hill repeats that you can do. You can do a short hill repeat, which is 100 to 200 or maybe even 400 meters, and use the recovery back. To recover back, what you do is you just walk back down the hill. So running up the hill 100 to 400 meters and then walk back recovery or jog back recovery. When you're doing longer hill repeats, like 1 kilometer to 2 kilometer hill repeats, you use the entire hill to to jog up at a slightly slower pace, but you're going to be walking back down or taking a very, very easy jog back down. So the difference then becomes the speed and the intensity at which you do these two types of hill repeats. So short hill repeats, you go hard for them. Long hill repeats, you go slightly moderate or just slightly above your difficulty zone. So now that we've covered all the types of interval training, let's discuss what are the strength workouts that you can do to become a faster runner. So every runner doesn't necessarily need to go and hit the gym, but it's still important to get a few strength and core workouts in. So the workouts that you should be doing should involve upper body, should involve your core, and should involve your lower body. Lower body workouts can be limited because you're getting the same workouts done when you're doing hill reps and you're doing it when you do intervals and when you do speed workouts. So focus more on the upper body and core workouts and try to do at least 2 sets of upper body strength workouts and core strength workouts. I'll be describing and giving you a few types of exercises that you can do for upper body and core workouts. My favorites are push-ups, pull-ups, and for core it's planks with flutter kicks. Because running is such a weight bearing exercise in that you have to carry your weight throughout the run, it is very, very beneficial if you try to lose weight while you're running. So a couple of ways that you can lose weight is by increasing the long easy runs that you're doing in your workouts. That's one way. But also another simple tip is to be in a calorie deficit of 500 calories per day. How do you achieve this? Achieving a calorie deficit of 500 calories per day would involve 2 parts. One is to restrict your diet. You could restrict your diet by 200 calories per day and ensure that you're exercising about 300 calories worth every day. So this would be approximately reducing by 200 calories and going for a 3 kilometer to 5 kilometer run every day. That will help you to get a net deficit of 3,500 calories in a week, and you'll also lose about 1 kilogram per week. So targeting to lose about 1 kilogram per week for 6 to 8 weeks is also a great goal and a great way for you to run faster. So let's just do a quick recap of today's video. We spoke about how you can run faster by the following 6 tips. 1, we spoke about how to improve your running form to become a faster runner. Then we spoke about how to increase your running mileage so that you can become more aerobic and your endurance will improve. Next section spoke about interval training and the 3 types of intervals that I like to do. 1, the speed workouts. The second were the hill running, and third was the tempo workout. And lastly, I spoke about how you can improve by improving your strength in the core muscles and the upper body muscles so that you become more efficient and also so that you're more steady when you run. Lastly, I spoke about how weight loss can help you to become a faster runner. Catch me next week where I talk about how you can run your 5 km under 30 minutes. And the week after, I'm going to be talking about how to run 5 kilometers in under 25 minutes. That's all I have for you today. If you liked this video and want to see more videos like this, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments or questions for me, just leave them down in the comments below and I'll make sure I get back to you. Thank you so much and have a good weekend.